Pacers. At small forward, Aaron Neesmith. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. At center, Miles Turner. At the other forward, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard, Tyrese Haliburton. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. Small forward, 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. Shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Podziemski. The big man, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Fans, let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now, Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And he banks in the layup.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Butler on the way. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Siakam, right side. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim. Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, in talking about Tyrese Haliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Haliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, and not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively, and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Turner. Passes it to Siakam. Will it go? Indiana again missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that one, good. Curry's got 9 points.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Curry can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 6. Indiana moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Curry, good.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
For your Warriors, this team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Halliburton passes to Turner. Nembhard with it. Green with the rebound. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
And they are starting to go away here as their shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Turner. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Craig, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Throw good, Siakam. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Siakam hits them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Outside, Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Payton. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Golden State basketball. Substitution for the Pacers, Walker.
On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Toppin pulls it in. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Warriors leading by 9. The shot by Payton, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shepherd. The rebound by Hield. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 17 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And another three for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Hield driving to the basket. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, how about Hield staying through contact right there, finds a way to get the ball to the rim, and that one goes.
Knocked away. One-on-one here. Outside for Curry. Puts up a three. And another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Inside, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Haliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Shoots. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 26.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Siakam outside. Rebound by Butler.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Moody. Defended by Mathurin. From past the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 19. Siakam outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Is it ever there?
Siakam outside. Now the pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And the shot is good. Siakam's got 8 points.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Curry against Halliburton. For 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Pacers. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. In the corner, Moody with it. For the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Halliburton looking around. Now, here's Nesmith. Defended by Butler. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Walker's shot is off. Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Podziemski's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Out to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trayce Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton is checked in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Haliburton for three. Indiana again missing. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And it's Podziemski in the corner. From downtown, Walker with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Indiana shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
Warriors 16.
Checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Shepard's checked in. Here's McConnell, and it's blocked. Outside Curry, over McConnell. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Shepard with the ball, trying to end the drought. They get it back. Can't get it to fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here's Curry. And so in the game for the Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in its center, locking down the middle. Green kicks to Butler. The tray. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got the first points in the second half here for the Warriors. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Siakam finds Nembhard. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Warriors with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Siakam misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. On a heel, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
And so it's Indiana with it. To the middle. And finished off by Halliburton.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
On the ball.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Mathurin. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Curry. Here's Hield. And that one is good. Hield's got 6.
Refusing to let that possession end. Buddy did a nice job fighting hard to keep playing.
Passes it to Turner. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 41.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Pacers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Offensive rebound. Here's Mathurin off with the layup. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. They grabbed their own miss. Out left to the wing. Moody finds Butler. Beyond the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And battling
Second
against
team foul.
the interior
of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Butler. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Mathurin hits them both. 1:44 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Payton. No good with the triple. Pacers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Shepard, the pass to Walker. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Payton dishes to Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
For Indiana, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Feeds to Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer, Hield. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
McConnell passes to Shepard. Back to McConnell. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Payton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Fires for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Mathurin's got 9.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Earlier, as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gary Payton II. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Hield. And it's Podziemski in at the 1 stop. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And they double up Jackson. Down low, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Hield outside. Outside, Payton. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Pass to Podziemski. A 3-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Jackson. The pass to Walker. Now here's Nesmith. Over Payton. Nesmith can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. Shepard's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Curry outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Nembhard, covered by Hield. Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the layup falls. Curry's got 46 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Jackson passes to Shepard. The putback, Walker on the follow. Walker's got his first points in this one.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball.
Now the Pacers with it. Pass to Shepard. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Launches a three. Kuminga finds Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Launches it. Nembhard grabs the board. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The baseline J off the mark.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
They get it again. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Knocks it loose. One-on-one here. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the inside, Walker. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Releases. And the Warriors get it back. Jackson Davis finds Curry. Outside Kuminga. 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Nembhard, covered by Hield. Here's Jackson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
That one, no good. And the Pacers with possession here. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
That's his first foul. Both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
36 seconds left in the game. Here's Turner up and in with the jumper near the hoop. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Turner.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Good on the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
47.
And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Thank you one and all
And
for
boy, they
attending tonight's
really
contest.
put
Please
in
make sure
a
to get home
supreme
safely,
effort.
and we look forward
It
to
just
seeing
felt
you
like
at
once
our
they
next
had
event.
that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, buddy. You're coming off the bench now. How have you responded to being in that sixth-man role?
Look at this professional, man. You come in and be ready, and Coach call your number, go out there and hoop, man. I've been hooping for a long time. I did my rock from the Bahamas and Pinedale, and that's been my story, man. And I'm just blessed to be out here to play an NBA game, and regardless of what happens, man, I'm thankful to be playing.
Well, you're handling your business well, young man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.